Hello viewers, we have a similar question just like the last one we did. It said if square root of x plus 6 minus square root of x minus 6 equals 2, what is the value of x? Now, just like what we did before, the first thing we'll do is to find our domain, and the domain of this function, let me just write first. The domain, I'll focus on this. And if I'm using this, the domain is going to be x to be greater than or equals to 6. Anything less than this will make the work to not be okay. So for this, just like what we did before, let a to be the first one, which is square root x plus 6, and b, which is going to be representing this to be root of x minus 6, right? That means I'll have something like a minus b to be equals to 2, right? If I just equate, if I put what I said here, right? And clearly, based on what I have here, if I say, if I square both sides here, I will have something like a squared to be x plus 6 and b squared to be x minus 6, right? And clearly, you recall that a squared minus b squared is equals to a plus b, a minus b, right? Now, with this in mind, I have something like for this part a squared, which is this, so x plus 6, that's for a squared, minus for b squared, we said is x minus 6 to be equals a plus b. A minus b is set to be 2 already, right? We said a minus b, let me call it equation 1 because we'll be using it, right? Let's call it equation 1. So for this, we are having a plus b. This will put 2 here, right? That means for this part, if I expand the bracket, I'll have something like x plus 6 minus x plus 6. When you expand the bracket, is equals to 2 into a plus b, right? Now after this, we have something like x cancel x. We're having 6 plus 6 to be 12 equals 2 into a plus b, right? Now I can divide both sides by 2. If I do so, I'll have something like this. This cancels out. We have 6 here, right? So I'm having, let me just write it this way, a plus b to be equals 6. I'll call it my equation 2. Remember, we had our first equation here, right? So in that case, so we'll solve equation 1. We'll solve 1 and 2. By so doing, we're going to have something like a minus b equals 2 and a plus b to be 6. Now, if we have that, I can solve it simultaneously by adding. If I add up, I'm having a plus a to be 2a. This and this, we have 0. 2 plus 6, I have 8. That means if I divide both sides by 2, I'm going to have a to be 4. Now, if a is 4, what is b? I can solve for my b here. I have a minus b to be 2. So a is 4, so 4 minus b equals 2. So I can have something like 4 minus 2 equals to b when b cross and this come back here, right? So we are having 2 to be b. Or people will like to see b equals to 2. So if a is 4, b is 2, recall that we said let a to be this and b is this. So let's put it back to get the exact value of x that the equation asked us to find. So I'm having something like for a, recall that, sorry, recall that a equals square root of x plus 6. Square root of x plus 6. But a is 4. So 4, based on what we said here, right? 4 equals to square root of x plus 6. If you square both sides, you are having 16 equals to x plus 6, right? So we are having something like 16 minus 6 equals to x when this cross to the other side, right? I'm having 10 is equals to x, or x is 10, anyhow you want to see it, right? Let's consider this for b to see if we are going to have same result. Recall also recall that b equals, we said it here, we said b is square root of x minus 6. So b equals to square root x minus 6. That means, but b is 2, that's what we said, right? So 2 equals to square root of x minus 6. If we square both sides to take away the square root sign here, we're having 4 equals x minus 6, right? So 4 plus 6 equals to x when 6 cross to the other side, right? 4 plus 6 is 10 to be what? X. I can just conclude that x is equals to 10. You can substitute back and check out in this, and you see that is very, very valid, right? Well, let's do that. So if we do this, we are having something like, let me just do a checkbox here so we can check. So this is square root of x is 10, so 10 plus 6 minus, this is still 10 minus 6. Is it equals to 2? That's the question, right? So 10 plus 6, that's 16, minus square root of 10 minus 6, that's 4. Is it going to be 2? Square root of 16 is 4, minus square root of 4 is 2. And you see clearly 2 is equals to 2. That means our answer is valid. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next session.